Before we start the final story, let's go somewhere familiar.
You spelled familiar
Oh.
wrong.
I'm
All
sorry.
right,
It's
all
the
right.
friendly.
Oh,
Yes.
Green Hill Zone.
Green Hill Zone,
Wait,
baby!
Wait. Is that what happens? Wait, is that what happens when you get all the emblems?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
but-
think
Yep.
so.
But screw getting all the emblems. I don't want to play those treasure hunting levels. I want to play it right now. And I want to play it as Shadow as well. So, yes, I'm using Action Replay to play it as Shadow.
Ah,
And also
Green
getting
Hill
it in general.
Zone, my favorite zone ever. I hope that we have
Green
Green Hill
Hill
Zone in the
Zone,
next
baby.
10 stages.
In fact, I saw something. Is this the first time we ever see Green Hill Zone in 3D besides
Yes.
Sonic Generations?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
This
by the
came-
way, guys, to those who are tired of Green Hill Zone of it being in every game, well, let me tell you something, people. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, at least the first, at least when, even though I played it on mobile phones, it was my very first Sonic game of all time. So I really love Green Hill Zone, even when it comes back in newer Sonic games. I mean, hey, people don't complain about the Mushroom Kingdom being the first level in Super Mario Brothers, so why should people be complaining about Green Hill Zone with Sonic?
Because Sonic is expected to be a little bit more original.
True! Yep, that's
Wow.
true.
Love the music in Green Hill Zone so much. It's so good. It's so nostalgic.
And I heard
love
it a million times before.
I don't care. I love it. It's so good.
I don't mind that it's in Forces. I just hope for from now on, after Forces, please don't bring it back. Please,
I'm just
please
looking
make
forward to the
original
theme
stuff.
song. We're gonna get an actual theme song
I mean,
with
like we also
words in it.
it also happens in Sonic Mania. There's also Sonic Mania.
Yeah, and I really love the remix for Green Hill Zone in Sonic Mania. T-Lubs is fantastic. You need to listen to his remixes.
Oh,
yeah.
and if anyone who's watching who wants to play Green Hill Zone as Shadow the Hedgehog, better start hacking that Dolphin emulator.
I didn't exactly hack. I just used Action Replay codes.
That's the same as a
Oh, yeah.
hack.
Okay.
That's a soft external
is.
hack.
Yeah, but does anyone else get the reference I made at the beginning when I was like, Green Hill Zone, baby? Does anyone else get that?
I get it.
I don't.
I think I do.
All right.
Sorta.
All right,
Hey, it's the
all right.
first time we
Because
ever seen
Matt.
Gerald.
yes, it was. Yeah, Emmy just said that it's a reference to something Matt shouted on one of his live streams. So yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but this whole sequence of all these scenes this gave me a lot of nightmares as a kid because I did not know what was going on. Seriously, it was like scary. It seemed like the world is ending. What's going on? But this is looking back on this now as an adult. This is really some powerful stuff here. Really.
Yeah, but oh boy, this is also the part where the most plot holes happen in Sonic Adventure 2. Yes, I get that the game's marketed for our kids, but a good story should be catered to those of all ages. Something to keep, something entertaining to keep, something to keep the younger people entertained, while keeping the adults entertained with good writing, which is something that Sonic Adventure 2 doesn't exactly do very well.
The
Right.
CGI looks almost exactly like the PlayStation era.
I mean, it's
It
not
was-
bad. It's not
it was a
totally
dream.
bad.
Well, it was originally a Dreamcast game, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And this is how
Okay.
the Earth is going to be destroyed by having the Eclipse Cannon run into it.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
but,
It's a lot
Oh
smaller.
no! Oh no!
but this.
Oh
You,
no!
you think
Was
this
it
is a kids game? You think this is a kids game? Look at this. Just look at this.
I
Yeah, it's a
Also-
kids game.
used to love this game as a kid, though, man.
You know, for
Also-
kids!
I still do. I
Yes.
still do. But
Also-
just to think
also-
how
Think
this.
about it this way: when you're a kid, a lot of the stuff doesn't really you don't process it. You know what I mean? Like kind of like when you watch
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch, you don't realize just how sad everything is.
I know.
until you get
right? One of
older.
my favorite Disney movies,
Yeah,
but-
just like with Will's opinion on Sonic X, he only watched it just because it was Sonic and he liked Sonic.
Yeah, now I grow up, I can't help but see all of
Yeah, and basically it got dark. Basically, when I saw this scene again for the first time in like when I was like 15 or 14, basically when the guy said, "Is there anything else you want to say?" And I'm like, "This is an execution?
Mhm.
What? I thought it was an interrogation thing.
Yeah,
What's
that
going
is-
on?"
Okay,
You
yeah,
know,
that is pretty dark. I will agree with you there.
You know,
Yeah,
a kid's
that just threw me
game!
off. That just threw me off. I mean, but I still love the game.
Yeah.
I will always love this. Seriously. But it got pretty dark really quick.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Play
I believe.
Sug Pikachu.
Just
Hello?
letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle all the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
Oh.
I was
Sick
just
double
like,
burn.
oh, bless.
Such
Yeah.
a double. He just
Oh.
sick double burn.
Yeah, and
Dear
keep in mind that
diary.
keep in mind that Knuckles is not really an idiot. He's just gullible. How many times do I have to tell you people
Well,
that?
he's hard.
No, he
he's
is
hard
pretty
headed.
dense.
He's hard
hold on.
headed.
Well,
He's just hard
let me ask you this.
No. Let me explain.
Okay.
Because he's been on Angel Island alone for several years, he doesn't really know very many people. So that
How
could
come
and because he has he has belief in the goodness of others, and again he has almost no one to talk to, so he doesn't really know. It didn't know anybody when he was on Angel Island in Sonic 3. So of course he would get tricks that easily.
Oh, and real
Fool
quick,
you-
can I
fool me
say
once,
this? I've been
shame
working on my
you. Fool
Gerald
me
robot.
twice,
Can
shame
I
on
can I
me.
do?
That's kind of how it
You
works.
fool me 3 times, you're officially that guy. All right.
And actually, can I say these lines
And-
in Gerald
oh,
Robotnik's
yeah.
voice?
Sure.
I really would love to do this one.
Okay, what is it? Go
Alright.
ahead.
I can bear the thought that she died because of my research. I had lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I was no longer able to control my thoughts.
Hey,
All I could think
Malcolm.
is that I wanted it all to end. It was just
Malcolm.
crazy.
Malcolm.
Yeah. That was bad.
That was fine, Malcolm. But that voice you gave for Gerald Robotnik, it reminds me so much of that one guy from Devil May Cry 4, the guy who talks like that.
Oh, so I should do something about it.
Yes.
Yeah, because you
But
remember.
yeah, I know
'cause you
that.
remember-
I know
'cause-
that.
Yeah. You remember when Nero was just like, "Don't you think that's a little harsh? Just because of the way I talk."
Yeah, I remember it clear as day.
Kill me.
Yeah.
Kevin Klein.
But anyway, guys, so Sonic and the rest. This is the first time Sonic and friends team up with Eggman for one common goal, and not only that, but they have to stop a space. They basically have to do exactly what X and Zero did in Mega Man X5. Stop the space colony from crashing into Earth, except unlike
Way
X and
more
Zero.
effectively.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
How do you stop energy? Scientifically, you can't stop energy.
Yeah,
You
although
teleport it.
Wow.
No,
What?
you know,
Oh my gosh.
Also, Mega Man X5 came out before Sonic Adventure 2, so
also-
Space Colony Eurasia came first before Space Colony ARK.
Also, did you not see that Knuckles actually pulled the Master Emerald out of his ass?
Yeah, now
Yeah,
it's travel
yeah,
size.
and it was really
Hey,
Even Johnny referenced that at last year's MomoCon.
if Freddy Fish can pull something out of her elbow pit or out of her back, then I don't question that logic.
Yeah.
No
No worries.
So-
Just leave it to me. I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
Let's get to work.
Work. Cannon's core. It's the final stage.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
And right off the bat, we get to play as Emmy's favorite character again.
All right.
Yeah.
I love the music for
boy.
this stage.
Me too. I love it. I love it as well.
My goodness, was this stage a bitch?
Well, there are.
Well, mainly the shooting. I think the worst part of the stage is when you're controlling Tails and Eggman.
No.
The reason why.
No.
Get on that
That has
platform.
to be the
No,
treasure. That
whenever
has to be
I-
the
Yeah, it
one
has
with
to be
Knuckles.
Knuckles. Knuckles is the worst.
because the one with Knuckles and Rouge in Cannon's Core it's basically just get to the goal. Only
Yeah, but
as Knuckles and
gotta go
Rouge.
underwater.
No,
as
no,
Knuckles,
not only that, but
I
there's also the
I
air
forgot the
currents.
Aqua
There's
Nets.
also the currents that blow against you. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, this one right there,
guess,
that
I don't know.
but this one right there,
that never got to me that much, to be honest. Different experiences, I guess, but yeah.
But I agree right there.
Because you
That
probably
one
had
actually
the
does-
Aqua
does
necklace with
hinder
you
me.
when you played as Knuckles. I didn't have it. I didn't even know it existed until I went to the cannon's core, and I'm like, oh my,
Poor soul.
how do I do this? And I had to
You
go
also
back.
don't need it. You also don't.
Yeah.
Well, as I said in the hero story, I actually already knew about. I actually did get the air necklace when I got to Kennon's before getting to Kennon's core, but again, that's only because I found it by complete accident when I first played Aquatic Ruin.
Also, you do
You are
just get
so
to the goal with
blessed,
all
man.
4 of these,
You're
with all
I'm
6
glad
of
you
these
found-
stages. No, excuse me, 5.
Yeah, well, that is true, but Knuckles and Rouge don't have cheap enemy placements.
There is no cheap enemy placement.
Okay, maybe not cheap enemy placement, but I still hate their jumping. They
Yeah, I
they're-
know, right?
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
remember
I agree
Radical
with you there.
Highway?
Yeah.
Like they jump out of nowhere every time Shadow would just like go near a ramp. I hated those guys.
Mhm.
Like seriously, I may not I may not enjoy the main Knuckles and Rouge stages as much as the main Tails and Eggman stages, but in Kennon's core it's the other way around because Knuckles and Rouge clearly control better than Eggman and Tails.
Like
That's
Rouge's is fine. It's very simple, but Knuckles is
Knuckles wasn't that bad.
you
Eh.
swim the whole time. The swimming
As long
controls
as
in
you
this
have your
game
air
are
also-
necklace,
garbage.
you're fine.
They're also
Yes.
they're also the air currents.
Yeah, the air currents,
It's-
there's high risk of
I-
drowning.
I still don't think it's
Well,
that
no, if you have an
bad.
air necklace, that is not a big deal.
No,
yeah,
exactly.
the air necklace is not a problem. Just
You still have to
just
deal with crappy
it's just the air currents. Just the air currents
Yep.
Yeah.
that give me a hindrance. I hate that.
The air currents did get in my way when I first ate it, but after replaying it, it's second fiddle to me. It's not that hard to me.
I disagree. Like I still can't do it right. I always cut it a second too short.
Perhaps.
Ow.
Oh, I took damage there. Even though I was,
I see,
You just
that's
screw
how
it.
I do
Wow.
too. I walked through that. Yeah.
Just
Nice.
screw it. I got
No,
So
that's
any-
clever. It's clever.
anyway, as I was trying to say, unlike Mega Man X and Zero, who had to destroy a space colony in order to stop it from crashing, Sonic and Friends just basically have to stop it. They don't destroy the entire colony. They just simply stop it. Good enough for them.
Yeah.
X and Zero, on the other hand, they blew the whole thing up.
Well, the thing is, Sonic and crew are already inside, so they
That
can't.
That's a good point. Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, because X and Zero were clearly on Earth when they were trying to stop it from crashing into Earth.
Yeah.
You know what that reminded me of? That little skydiving thing that Eggman just did.
What about it?
Yo, Eggman! Thanks for the little skydiving lesson you gave me the other day.
Oh, I see.
I love that line from Sonic Adventure 2, and also I'm now gonna make Emmy even happier by just going, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I love Jason Griffith's laugh. His laugh is
He
great.
sounded like he's cackling a little bit. Like,
It's so
I'll take that.
adorable.
The reason I love Jason Griffith's Sonic laugh is because I always knew that Sonic was supposed to be this silly, humorous blue hedgehog who likes to crack jokes and whatnot. So I thought it made
Mhm.
sense for him to have a
Yeah,
goofy voice. So
I agree.
that's- and again, Jason Griffith was my very first Sonic voice that I've ever listened to, so that's another reason why. Same goes with
That's
Shadow.
Uh-huh.
yeah. So Sonic's
So-
like smarky cool, and Shadow's like edgy cool.
Well, can we please stop making edge jokes with Shadow?
Ow.
Uh,
yeah.
No, I just
It's too
like to
easy.
differentiate the two, because Sonic and Shadow are both cool, but they're both two kinds of cool.
Yeah, fair enough.
Perhaps. That depends.
All right.
Anyway, that's part 19 of Sonic Adventure 2. Tune in for part 20, where we continue the other half of Cannon's Core. Okay.
Ah, shoot, you know what? No, Sonic's not smarky cool. He's way past cool.
Yeah.
He said that. It's way past cool.
Yeah.
Shadow's just kind of cool.
No, he's the coolest.